Hi, I'm Marysol. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm planning my currently page, and this plan with me is going to be a little bit different. I am going to be finally revealing my one little word for the year, and I'm going to be using some boxes from Mojo Jojo, and I'm also going to be using some tropical harmony blooms from Planet Darbi. I had already selected some washi tape that I might include, but and while I went out, I'm going to let you know that these stickers from the Tropical Harmony Blooms are from Planet Darbi's new release. They are a lot of new stickers, beautiful florals and blooms, and other just amazing designs that will be coming out on Planet Darbi's Etsy shop. So all her new release will be coming out January 12th at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to check out her release, make sure to use the link below. It would be in the description box. When you click on my link, it automatically provides the discount code at checkout, so you don't even need to remember. But if you don't use my link and you check out her website on your own, you can still use my discount code, which is Marysol15. And so I'm also using her custom lettering, hand lettering words. She actually lettered the words for what my one little word is going to be for this year. I chose two, which is focus and future. So this ties up with last year's word, because last year's word was nourish, and I took the different areas of my life that I wanted to nourish or use my word to align with my goals, and I was successful in some areas, and then others I wasn't successful. And in the areas that I was not successful, it was because I had a really hard time focusing to be able to succeed with nourishing. So that is why this year I decided to pick the word focus and future, because I feel like those two tie in together. If I focus on the things that I want right now, or the areas that I want to improve or enhance, that will then kind of align with what I want for my future. And this is how I've chosen my one little word for the year. I usually choose a word that aligns with my goals. I felt like that is how it makes more sense to me. And so, yeah, these are my words for this year. So I'm hoping, like last year, that instead of just being successful in some areas, that I'm actually successful in all of my areas. And I've inspired by she changed her handle, but anyway, she's Mandy on Instagram, and I will, if I remember, I'll put her Instagram below. She did a bullet journal, a bojo spread, and she outlined what she wanted to achieve, her goals, aspirations for 2024. And they were really small goals that I felt like this is something easy and attainable, because there were small things that she can do to improve her wellness or her career or her personal life. And although I did that last year, because I did kind of divided it into how I was going to achieve it. They weren't really small goals like that. So this year, inspired by her, I decided that that's what I wanted to do. I want to outline small goals that are achievable, such as I'm going to study for my licensure exam 3 hours per day. So that is the goal. Well, then I can break that into small action steps. You know, I'll write something like set boundaries when I'm going to study, no interruptions, a place that's quiet without any other anything that could distract me from studying. Another one would be like move more. Well, what is that gonna? Oh, well, move 3 times a week. Well, what is move 3 times a week? Either go out for a walk or go to the gym, but somewhere where I can do it where it's not interrupted, because I feel like that is why I couldn't achieve certain things last year, because I wasn't able to focus on that one thing because I was being pulled in all sorts of direction, and I don't want to do that this year. So this is why I decided to use my currently page. And last year I did use my currently page, but it was a classic currently page and I couldn't fit everything in. This year I'm back to using a big, and I'm super happy. So I decided that I'm going to do my currently page here, my one little word of the year here in my currently page, so I always have it in the beginning of the year and I can come back and reference it. So I'm placing down my words, and next to that I have the double boxes. Those double boxes, I am going to be writing down kind of the definition of each one. That's going to be what guides me during the year when I start to look at my different areas that I want to improve. And I'm going to use those small quarter boxes to write down the areas of my life, and under that, what I'm going to do, or the small goals that I'm going to do in those areas. So I'm going to be using I believe there's 6 areas. So personal, family, finances, wellness, spirituality, and career development. And I know it looks a little wacky right now, but my idea was that I would do like an arch, and I would put arrows where for my words to kind of connect to those areas. But with the decor that I have and the double boxes, it would be impossible to fit what I want to write underneath those areas. And so that's why I decided to kind of just scattered them around on the page. So if you are like me, that you pick a word and mid-year you are able to accomplish certain things, but then other things aren't, don't like beat yourself about it. I know that I practiced some radical acceptance and was like, well, if it didn't happen this year, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means I need a little bit more time, and that's okay. So don't think that you fail, because failure, in the end, failing at something is not bad. Well, at least I don't see it as bad. To me, it's a sign of, well, I need to take a step back and reevaluate, and then move forward with kind of how am I going to tackle this goal that I did not achieve in 2023. So, for personal, something that I did not achieve last year was read. I started to read but didn't get very far on it. This year, I have started reading. I want to dedicate, instead of reading a chapter per day, at least an hour per day into reading. I believe that I also want to make sure that I'm still being creative, and that I am focusing on not more of just creating stuff, but that I'm creating stuff that aligns with me and that I want to share. Because I think last year, when I completely stopped, I mean, I was pregnant, but the other thing was I felt like I was not building my platform on Instagram. And I think getting or finding out that I was pregnant was the best time for me to say, I need a break from this, because I don't want to stress out about my platform at this time. So, wellness, I wrote down a lot of very small goals, like move 3 times per week, achieve 10,000 steps every, daily, drink more water, cut sugar. So, just very small tasks that I think will be easy to achieve. Finances as well. I want to pay off all debt, and I don't have a lot of debt, but the little debt that I do have, I want to pay off. I want to open up an SP 500, an education savings account for Uriah. And I want, with what debt I'm paying off, I want to put that towards savings. The other thing I have for career, I haven't shared this at all, but I took my licensure exam last year and I completely bombed it. I failed, and so I felt completely unmotivated to study and retake it. And I'm glad that I've taken a break, because now I can go back, refocus, and go back to it. Family, I want to continue to do what I have been doing. I just want to, if I'm with my family, I just want to focus in what I'm doing with my family. And spirituality, the same thing. I just want to continue to focus what I've been doing in those areas. And now I'm going to just finish decorating those kind of empty spots, the ones that aren't written below, with a little bit of florals, so it doesn't look so empty. And then, like I said, those double boxes, I am going to write the definitions of focus and future. And I mean, you won't see it in this plan with me, but if you head over to Instagram, you can see the completed spread on there, because it's posted already. And I might post it on the community page here, so let me know if you would prefer that. Other than that, this is pretty much my spread. So if you like the florals, if you like Planet Darbi's handwriting, remember she always does custom lettering, custom hand lettering, and these florals are from her new release. So here you see my spread on the discs, and this is how it turned out. I think it turned out really cute, And yeah, I hope this inspires you to kind of, align your word of the year with your goals. And if you do, please let me know down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and remember that January 12th will be the release of Planet Darby's new stickers. So check that out because a lot of cute things are coming. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.